Everybody, it's Raven's Guardian back with another episode of Stardew Valley. Today we are in day 7 of spring, year 2, and we have a lot to do. We have to reload our preserve jars with pickled yams, and then also today is Lewis's birthday. So those are some of the things that we'll be taking care of here today as we're about to get started. Let's go take a look at our weather and everything for today. As usual, weather report. Welcome to Kozu 5, your #1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Well, that's good. Let's check the fortune teller. Oh yes, I can hear the spirits whispering something to me. Spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Alright, well that's good, because we still have to finish Robin's quest. Alright, let's check the Queen of Sauce. Looks like it's a new one. Greetings, this is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouthwatering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish? Pizza. There's a reason pizza is a timeless culinary classic. You've got an artisan golden brown crust, you've got a tangy garlic infused marinara sauce, and you're topping it all with mouthwatering 3-cheese blend. And we're just getting started. Let's throw some fresh pepper and a tomato on top. Oh my. You learned how to cook pizza. Fantastic. Alright, let's head out here. Alright, so first things first, we are going to go and fill up our preserve jars with these snow yams. So that way we can get those things cooking, because we harvested our stuff last time, but we did not put new snow yams in, so we definitely need to do that. Alright, we get that one. Okay, I think we got them all. Alright, sweet. Those are done. We still have 8 left, which is good because that's the perfect amount. We'll go ahead and drop these off back into the case here. And boom. Put those in there. Let's see. Organize that a little bit because that's a lot of stuff. And really want to get that dehydrator so we can get these things dehydrated. I think we'll make some pretty decent money off of that. Let's see. We can put that onto our iridium rod. Look at that, 196 bait. Man, we got plenty of bait. All right, let's go say hi to our animals and see what they are nice enough to give us today. All right, make sure we get that chicken. What do we got in here? We got some mayonnaise, a couple eggs. Not a lot, but you know. All right, we got a few. Put some duck mayonnaise in there, and then get that one going as well. Got a bunch of cheese and whatnot. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure we said hi to everybody. We don't have our can on us. Pan, I should say, a watering pan. We definitely want to get that. I don't remember where I put it. Not here. Really should have organized my stuff a little bit better, obviously. One thing that we definitely need to take care of at some point. Because we are well behind when it comes to organizing all of our stuff here. We had it at one point and then it got all crazy and out of hand. We'll need this for Lewis, so we'll make sure we take one of those with us. Alright, put that away. Where in the world did I put the can? I wonder if I left it up at the mine. Well, let's take a look at everything here. Robin's Resource Rush. We only need 29, just a simple 29 stone. So I think we should probably just go to the mine and get it. Yeah, oh, there it is. There's my milk pail. Jeez, I can't even talk. Milk pail, get that taken care of. Get these cows milked and said hello. Jeez Louise, come on. This is just like getting outrageous with all these trees and whatnot. Alright, we got one milk. Yep, Fatsu has no milk. Okay. That's funny to me that it decided that that's what it wanted to call that cow. Alright, we got 2 large milks. Great. Go in here. Put them into the maker here. Alright, got plenty of hay, so we don't have to worry about that. Of course, they're eating the grass and whatnot, so that's probably why. Let's get rid of all these useless trees. Not these, because we planted those. But some of those other ones, yeah, we don't want those there. Alright. I'm going to put my cheese in here. My 2 gold cheese. We're going to save those. Because we don't need them right now. I guess I can put my eggs in here as well. You never know. You might be able to make some egg stuff. Egg dishes and whatnot. Alright, put our fiber in there. And I don't know if I have to take my stone to Robin. So I'm going to go ahead and take this entire stack. And then, well, actually, let's put some of it away, right? So we had 971 was the number that we had. Alright, 971. There you go. So now we'll know exactly when we hit 1,000. Put our milk pail back in here. We don't forget it. We'll put these sneakers in there too. I probably could get rid of these because we have 2 of them. Yeah, so hot pepper for Lewis. So we'll go find Lewis. And then we'll run to the mines. How many days do we have left on this? This is the final day. So we'll see Lewis later. Let's get to the mines. I don't want to run out of time like we have in the past. And been unfortunate in some of our quests. Alright, let's go here. And start mining up some stone. There's some there. There's a nice big one over there, which is perfect because we can use that. Boom. Give me them stones. 85. 86. Oh yeah, we're good. We're set. 87. Or actually 88. Boom. Oh, we need 2 more stone? Really? Well, we got this big stone here. It's not a big deal. Boom, there we go. Let's go see Robin. And we'll call it a day on mining stone. It has been one of the banes of our existence for a while here. I'm glad that it is finally over. Alright. We'll go find Robin. Drop this off to her. I don't think it's an automatic one. Oh, it is automatic. Okay. Well, you know what? That's fine. We hit 250k there, so that's even better. We can use the stone. Go talk to Robin here. I'm sure we can get a good deal from her for something. Let's see. Let's take a look at her shop. She has the big chest recipe for 5,000 gold, which is not too bad. That will give us a lot more space in our chest, which is something that we are dealing with right now with some significant issues. Let's see, what else? Does she have anything else? I think we're gonna get another thing here, another recipe from her. Just based on collecting the stone. It might be the stone chest, so maybe we hold off and don't pick up the wood one for 5,000. We'll just hold off on that for now. But we could just say hello to her. You know, that's never a bad thing. My husband almost set the house on fire last night with his science experiment. One of his beakers exploded and sent a fireball into the rafters. Thank Yoba, I used fire-resistant lacquer when I built the place. Yeah, no joke, man. That would be crazy. What would we do without you, Robin? Oh, there's Maru. Hi. You have fun working on the farm? Absolutely. Well, that's good, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's good to take a break from work every now and then. Absolutely, Demetrius, but you never take a break from work. Here's Sebastian. Can we get in Sebastian's room? Nope, not good enough friends with him right now. That's alright. We'll get good friends with him. That is the goal this year, is to become good friends with just about everybody if we can. Alright. I'm interested in making some more money, obviously, this year. And to make friends with as many people as possible. That is like my main goal in this game this year, is to become friends with everybody, at least as high as I can. My sister's so weird, sometimes I wonder if we're actually related. I guarantee you Emily asked the same question. Alright, let's go down here and find Lewis. There he is. Hey buddy, I got you something. Happy birthday. Oh, you remembered the old mayor's birthday. That's very thoughtful of you. And it's a nice gift. Good. I'm glad you're happy. Alright, what we got here? Well, yeah, Lewis's birthday. We already knew that. Alright, I was trying to see this. Alright, could someone bring me a copper bar? I love them. 180 gold, and Harvey will be thankful. I think I can do that. Alright, let's go grab a copper bar, and then we'll see if we can give Harvey, who's right here, or I'm sure he won't be there when we get back, but you never know. Maybe he will be. We got a geode that we can throw into the old geode crusher. So we'll do that as well. Pretty sure we have at least one copper bar in here. We have to. Yeah, there we go. Alright, one copper bar. Perfect. Alright, we could probably throw that mayonnaise into the bin over here. Because we always, you know, cash those in. These daffodils, there's so many daffodils around here. I'm probably okay on that as well. And it's Sunday. You know what we need to do? As soon as we hand this to Harvey, we're going to the traveling cart. See if we got something there that we can definitely use. Harvey's still down here, thank goodness. Talk to him first. Whoops, I ran right past him. Say hi, see how he's doing. I'm struggling to make ends meet. I don't have enough patience. Well, that sounds like a good thing. You're a doctor. Hello, Raven. So you saw the bulletin I posted. It looks perfect. Here's your payment, as promised. Oh, fantastic. Let's go cash that sucker in and see what we get out of the old mayor's prize machine. Oh, and we got another one down here. We got 2 prize tickets. Heck yeah. Let's do it. Let's see what we got. Hopefully something good. Alright, well we got this, which is Stardew Valley Almanac. Nice. And a Star Drop Tea. That is pretty good. Does this actually mean we get a cow? That would be very interesting if that's actually what that is. Wonder if it's a cow or if it's like a stuffed cow. Alright, read this to gain some farming experience. Well, you know what? We don't need that right now. Because we are maxed on farming. The one we do need, if we take a look here at our skills, is mining and combat. Which to me is like, I don't want to go to the mines and do mining, but we might just have to. Okay, let's go down on the beach real quick. I want to see if there's anything down here we can pick up. We got some artifact spots. You know, that's never a bad thing. There's another one down here. Yeah, just some mixed seeds. What do we got over here? Anything? Anything of any use? Yeah, just some coral. We have plenty of coral. And now we're going to pick up iridium coral, which is even better. I don't think anybody wants coral as a present, though. I don't know how much good that's really going to benefit us, but that's alright. We'll get some of these clams. Iridium clams. Yeah, we could throw some bait into these pots. That's not a bad idea. Let's swap this around a little bit. We haven't been baiting our crab pots there for a while. And that stuff's just sitting there at the moment, so nothing wrong with that. Talk to Sebastian. Hello, I hope your farming life is panning out as you'd hoped. Yep, it's doing pretty good. Say hi to Willie. I wonder what Willie's up to. It's locked. Well, I was trying to talk to Willie. If you purchase high quality fishing rod, you'll be able to attach bait and tackle to the line. Yeah, I already know. Bait causes the fish to bite faster. Tackle can make your job a lot easier when reeling the fish in. Yes, that is also very true. Here, you know what? Let's just sell this stuff to him. Get some money. Never hurts. He's got some trout soup. That's pretty good for fishing +1. Selling crab pots. Anything else that we think we might need? He does not have the next level yet of this. That would be a fishing mastery once we unlock the mastery for that. Hanging fish, yep, the stuff we just sold him. Okay. Traveling cart, here we go. We have until 8, I think, before it closes. 180 gold from Dr. Harvey. Almost up to 40,000. Almost unlock the desert. But obviously, you know, we're going to hold on to our money a little bit with summer right around the corner. Or not summer. Jeez Louise. With spring being where it's at and the festival coming up here in a couple days, we want to have as much money as possible to be able to, you know, get them strawberries. So we're not going to use our money to unlock the desert just yet. I mean, I would love to. Absolutely would love to, but not yet. Give it a couple days. All right. Well, we got treasure hunter bobber, winter roots, coral, iron bar, bombs, garlic, yams, fish tacos, goat milk, parsnip. We got a rare seed though. We can go plant that. And that is it. All right, let's go plant that rare seed. So now we have enough. We can get this. Once that thing grows, we already have one planted, but we can plant another one. And that'll give us more stuff for caviar. Perfect. It'll give us an opportunity to grow more that we can use for the seed maker to make more seeds. So that sounds like a wonderful plan. All right, let's dig a spot here. And we'll put that rare seed right into that spot. Boom. And water it. There we go. All right. Now the question is, what do we want to do with the rest of the time that we have today? I don't like this tree being here, but at the same time, I'm afraid I don't want to... Oh, we need our axe, huh? It's already grown too much. Yeah, we got something out of there. What do we get? Thunder egg. Nope, we can cash that sucker in. We don't need that. I put my Star Drop tea in here in the fridge. I know we have another one somewhere. I'll have to keep an eye out for it. Anything else we want to throw in here? No. Okay. I don't think we have anything in here, but we can take out another geode. We have 31 of them. Holy smokes, that's a lot. I'm going to put my book up here, I think. I don't lose it. Put that in there. I know I was kind of keeping this for just hay, but I know I have cloth somewhere else. These two we could take and sell, which isn't a bad idea. Let me take all of this out just to make sure we have it kind of consolidated. I think we have it in other places. That's why I'm wanting to do this. Yeah, that took quite a bit there. That was good. We have a ton of apricots. Why didn't I not see those apricots the other day? I have no idea. Yeah, so we have 4 cloth. We could go make a mill, which would not be a bad idea. I kind of want to make some more kegs, to be honest, which means we need to cut down some more trees. Put that in there since, actually, you know what? I'm going to take that out. We don't need these in there because they're absolutely useless. I'm going to put these in the fridge because we don't need those there. And I'm out of space. All right, let's go put that stuff in the fridge. Yeah, because we don't need these. So many eggs. So many eggs. We need more mayonnaise machines is what that means. What else? The plums and stuff. Some of this stuff, if we have space in here, would be a good place to put it. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. Except this is all kind of fruit, huh? So maybe we want to put our fruits in there. There you go. Kind of organize it up a little bit. So you got our peaches in there. I forgot to put one of the eggs in there. There we go. Organize that a little bit. That's one of the things I wish we could do is just throw the throw these into there, like this thing and this thing, because I mean, do we really need those? No, we don't, but yeah, let's throw that in there. I guess maybe we will put our forageables in here, just because there's not really a good place for them. Put the cherries in there too, because we can always turn these into some cherry juice for the kegs. And let's see, how much do we have for of our pine tar, or oak resin? I mean, 18 oak resin. All right, and then how many do we need to make kegs? 1. Iron bars, copper bars. So how many iron bars and copper bars do we have? We need to smelt some iron. So we'll do that. We have 8 copper bars. We have 3 of those. Maybe we just take out, that's not what I was trying to do. 26, that would be 5. Taking. There's 6. So that would be 1 too many. Yeah, 25 is what I want. Alright. So we'll put those in there. Oops, hit the wrong button there. Put some iron into the thing here. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. What do I need for preserve jars? Let's see. Stone, wood, and coal. Well, we have plenty of stone. I don't know if we have any wood. Did we have 170 wood? We know we have plenty of stone because we just had a ton of that. So let's take that out. How many of these preserve jars can we make? Let's see. I don't think we have enough. We make 3. Okay. So that took all of our coal, which is fine. 3 preserve jars. We can take 3 more of these. And we'll throw these 3 over here beside the other 3. They'll be about a day behind, but that's okay. Nope, I don't want to eat the snow yam. I want to put it into the preserve jar. There we go. I used all of our wood as well. Okay. Let's go snag up some more wood here. We need our axe. Where is our axe at? Did we drop that off yet? I don't know if we dropped that off at Quince or not. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's been a hot minute since I played, obviously. It wouldn't be here. If anything, it would be at the mines. Nope, it's right here. Okay. Now let's get some wood. We're going to need that for our kegs. And you know what? That's alright. Because this tree is not where we want it. So, let's cut it down. There we go. Same with these. Like, we're not going to want these trees. That's why we made our little orchard the way we did. Now let's get this tree. And I would much rather use my energy right now, harvest these trees, and then have enough wood to make some lovely eggs, than to not. there's a bunch of wood. Let's grab these. Alright, and let's grab these. And the remaining ones of those. Okay, what else do we need? Our oak resin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we can craft 8 of these. 6 of those because we need some more wood. Oh, we're in luck because we got our axe. And there's plenty more trees where those came from. It is getting late. And that's fine. There we go. Get that stuff out of the way. Okay. Alright, do we have enough to make another one? Yes, we do. We have enough to make almost 2, which is what we need, so we need like 1 more tree. You know what? Well, let's just take this one down. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be alright. Perfect. Now we have enough. Okay. Boom. 2. Now we have 8. That there. We cash that in. Yes, we can. And we have a bunch of stuff. Alright, sweet. So let's go put this in there. Perfect. What else can we... We have a bunch of sap that we can turn into fertilizer. Let me cache some of this stuff in real quick. There we go. And... well, the sap went in there. I didn't want the sap to go in there. We have too much sap. So you know what? I'll take that sap out and put that wood in there. And I'm going to turn the sap into fertilizer. There we go, 11 sap, or 11 fertilizer. We have fertilizer in one of these, I think. Yeah, it's alright, we'll throw it in there for now. Oops, that's not what I was trying to do. Throw that in there. Okay, put this over here. Rest of our stone. Probably put our tappers in here. Save those for once our trees are fully upgraded. And we'll be good there. Alright, so it's 1:30 in the morning. We'll worry about taking those things over. Oh, nice. Bunch of bone fragments. Thank you. Go to sleep for the night? Yeah, why not? Alright. Ooh. Some wind. You know what that means? It means the raccoon family is going to be waiting for us. We just have to repair it with 50 hardwood, I think. There was a strong windstorm during the night. See how much money we made here. Not a lot. About almost 1,000, which is not too bad. Alright, let's see what the day 8 of spring has in store for us. Alright. I think we're doing pretty good. Alright, let's see here. What we got? Weather report. Welcome to Cozy 5, your #1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. Now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Alright, perfect. Check the fortune teller. Welcome back to Welwick's Oracle. If you seek hidden knowledge of the future, well, you come to the right place. Spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on your side. Well, that's unfortunate. Living off the land? Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. Got a kitchen? Cooking is a great way to enhance your abilities. Not only do they provide a convenient source of energy, but many dishes temporarily increase your skills, speed, and more. Smells good, don't it? Yeah, it sure does. Alright, well, let's see, we got, this is from Robin, I'm sure. Hey Raven, congratulations on completing my little challenge. I'm impressed. As an added bonus, I've included the blueprints for a new type of chest. Enjoy. P.S. Now that you have all those resources laying around, why not swing by for some construction work? New crafting recipe, stone chest. Alright. Does that mean we learned how to make the stone chest? It did. It's not the large stone chest, but it is a stone chest. So there we go. Well, let's see what else we got here. Raven, remember to eat healthy or you won't have enough energy to work hard. I'm including one of my favorite recipes. Make sure to use ripe tomatoes. Lewis. He gave us the recipe for spaghetti. How nice. Oh, we got more mail. Jeez. Greetings, young adept. I have enclosed in this package an item of arcane significance. Use it wisely. M. Rasmodius, wizard. He gave us a purple mushroom. Alright. Well, thanks for that. Let's grab this up here. What do we got? More bait. Alright. And then you can see our plants are all growing rather nicely. Say hello to our animals here. We have a whole bunch of lovely animals and some lovely mushrooms to harvest there. Say hi to our bunny rabbit. Alright, let's take a look in here. What do we have? Not just the same old, huh? Nothing really fancy, except for a duck feather. Well, guess what? Is a duck feather needed? It is at the community center. I believe that this one goes in the bulletin board under dye bundle, I believe. Yep. There it is. The duck feather. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a red cabbage. Or red cabbage seed. If we got a red cabbage seed, we can just plant it in the greenhouse. Which would be nice. I wish we could just... but it doesn't let you do that. That would be nice. If you're concerned, Dave, if you're watching this, which I highly doubt you are because I'm a nobody, that would be something that would be pretty nice if you would add that in. Alright, let's throw our eggs here into the mayonnaise machine. We'll just use our silver eggs. Why bother using the other ones? There we go. Thank you, Duck, for that lovely feather. I greatly appreciate it. Alright, let's see. Go up here and get our milk pail, because we did not grab that. There we go. Now we can milk those 2 cows. Really got to move this stuff up a little bit, I think. It's causing me quite a pain to... Oh, yes, milking stone is not going to give you anything. Unless you're, what's his name? Mickey and the Giant. That was a good story from when I was a kid. Turn around, come on. Alright, got a large milk there. Hey, we got 2 gold cheeses. I think we're getting a lot of gold cheese now, which is kind of cool. Alright, let's put these in there. They still have plenty of hay, mostly because they're eating outside and eating the grass, which, I mean, to be honest, I'm not complaining. It's saving me from having to do it, so have at it. Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll take something along here. Well, actually, we'll just do it out here. To put into the kegs, but if the kegs aren't ready, we're not going to do it. It doesn't look like they are. So we'll hold off on loading these 8 new kegs up until we get them all done. And the reason I'm going to do that is so that way we're not having this weird, like, some things are done, some things are not done, trying to figure out what is and what isn't done. Alright. I wish I had the UI suite that I see so many of you guys out there playing with, because that would be super helpful in being able to tell how much we have left until that's ready. Alright, let's put that stuff away. We'll put those back in there. Purple mushrooms. You know what? I might as well just sell that purple mushroom, to be honest. I'm saving the golden cheese for whenever I go to Skull Cavern. This stuff is fantastic. So, like, it's 125 energy for just regular cheese. You're looking at 225 for golden cheese, which is pretty awesome. So that's why I'm holding off on that at the moment. Alright, so we're just going to keep collecting that and dropping it here in the fridge until we unlock the desert and go to Skull Cavern. Alright, we'll put another egg in there. And surprised we didn't put the morels. Or didn't take the morels. Do we not have morels? I could have swore we had morels. in here. We do, except they're silver instead of just regular. That must be why. Alright, some bone fragments. Again, we're just doing a bunch of inventory management at the moment, which I know for some of you is kind of like boring, and I apologize for that. Let's see, what can we do? Let's go by the mine. And we can go to the Adventurers Guild. We can sell these two things, this broken trident and the aquamarine ring. Or actually, you know what? Let's go to Robin's and get the dresser. So that way we can just throw, because this is taking up a lot of space. All these things that we have. And I really don't like having all this. Thinking that's probably a better choice. But the broken trident, we know we're not going to use that. I want to sell it. Same with this carving knife. Again, not going to use it. But the running shoes, we'll sell that as those as well. Do we have anything else that we want to sell to the Adventurers Guild before I go up there? Not in this one. What about in here? Not going to sell those two. We have one genie shoe that we can put into the... There's a star drop tea. We can drop that inside real quick. But some of this stuff, like I said, we can just put into the dresser once we have it, which would be ideal. That was not what I was trying to do. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Yes, fry. Nothing in there. Nothing in here either. Got some bone fragments, but nothing that we want to get rid of in here either. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Let's put that star drop tea away before we get distracted. There we go. We can definitely use that to give to somebody and really max them out on stars. Or hearts, I should say. We're not interested in doing that just yet, but eventually we will. Alright, so we'll go up to the mines. We'll make our way over to the Adventurers Guild, sell some of this stuff. We'll go see Robin. Do we have anything in here we want to sell before we get too far? Neptune's Glaive? Yeah, sure. We'll sell that. If this thing was faster, that would be fantastic, but it's not. Which is unfortunate. It really is. We have a bunch of stuff in here that we probably should take back. But we'll worry about that another time. Alright, Adventurers Guild. We can also see how we're doing on our monster stuff. Lock doesn't open till 2, yeah, I know. So we can get some fishing in for a little bit. Or we can go get some, we'll go do Robin first, so to speak. And then get that dresser done. Then we'll come back. Still have time, we'll probably go ahead and do some fishing. It is a Monday, so she is open. Alright, let's see. So she does have that big chest recipe, which would be fantastic. Oak dresser is also 5,000. We only need about 32,000 for our strawberries, so we'll be okay if we buy this. And that's going to free up some space. So I'm all for it. Alright, there we go. There's that. I think we should probably just, we probably have time, honestly, just to go back, get sorted with what we want to get sorted with. Take what we don't want. And then take that to the Adventurers Guild to sell. Alright, so let's go here. We'll put this dresser in our house. Gather up some of the clothes and whatnot. And then drop that in there so that we'll have it. Alright, put this dresser right about there. Alright, let's see. We'll put those in there. Yeah, like this stuff, you can't do anything with it, so it's just kind of there. Alright, let's grab the other stuff out of the chest out here. Yeah, so like the garbage hat, the... I don't know if we can put... the lucky purple shorts. That would be something that would be interesting to see if we could. Some of the stuff we can hang up inside like that. What else? Let me see if we can put those up. I'm kind of very interested to see if we can. Alright, this, these. We have that extra bed. That we can put in there. That we can put in there. See, it's freeing up all this space that we have, which has been taken up for so long with all this stuff. Was that it? I think if it was. I want to say it was, but... Oh, there's that. Yeah, let's take all that stuff inside. We can hang this thing up on the wall there. There we go. Yeah, so we can put that in there, that, and that. There we go. And the thing that's nice here is like everything's kind of sorted, right? So you can be like, oh, let me see. We got a Letterman jacket, all these hats. That's everything. So there you go. Kind of cool, huh? All right. Oh, forgot about these. I was going to sell one of those sneakers, which I think is probably not a bad idea. Definitely do that. Throw these in there real quick, and then we'll go to the Adventurers Guild. Alright, we already have a pair of sneakers, so that just puts 2 of them in there. I'm just going to sell one. Put this and this in there. Alright. And if we can't sell it, I'll just throw it in the trash. We don't need 2 pairs of sneakers. You don't get anything for it. Alright, by the time we get to the Adventurers Guild, it should be open. Maybe. Might have to wait a few seconds, but it'll be close. And we can probably cast once or twice. Let's just cast once. Here we go. Hey, we got a bullhead. Nice. Alright. Yeah, wake up. We got a visitor. Yes, we do. Alright, shop. Here we go. Yep, don't need those sneakers. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. So there you go. We couldn't put Lewis's purple shorts in there. So, in case you were curious, there's your answer. We did get the insect's head and the skeleton mask. Neither of which I'm going to use, although is better than Meowmere. So 20 damage plus 4 speed though, plus 2 crit, plus 2 weight. Honestly, this insect head might be better than Meowmere, to be honest. Just a little disappointing. Let's see. Nah, it's not better. Alright. We can't even sell the mask. That's alright. We'll sell the insect head because we don't need it. Is there anything here that we want? Lava katana? Wow, that thing does some damage. It's probably not very fast though. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, let's check our stats here. What do we got? Not even close to half the slimes yet. Void spirits, we're getting close on bats, you know, that's pretty good. Duggies, we're not really close. Dust sprites, we're about halfway. And then rock crabs, about halfway. Alright. So maybe we should go to the mines. I'm thinking we want to get those dust sprites done so we can get that burglar ring, because that's going to be kind of a nice thing to have at some point here. The hat we can take back. We'll take back with us. Oops, want the cheese. We'll put that in there for now. Put these in there. The duck feather, we got to remember that we want to take it with us. We'll put that back in there. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's go to level 60. That's where we can kind of catch our sprites. There we go. And not only that, but we get coal, which is nice. So there we go. We need that coal anyways to be able to smoke our fish that we caught. And there's a bat. I don't know why I did that. We're not trying to harvest stone anymore. It's alright. Come here, Ghosty. Ouch. There we go, solar essence and some gold ore. I'll gladly take that. Is there any, nope, there sure isn't. But that's alright. Hey, we got a crystal fruit out of that, out of that dust sprite. That's kind of interesting. I was not expecting that. And the dust sprite took some damage. Alright. We definitely need to get our mining levels up. So you guys already know that. And combat, right? So not really hurting anything to do this. Help us unlock that mastery levels. Or the mastery cave, I should say. So definitely something we want to do. Frozen geode doesn't hurt, because we can always throw that in the geode crusher. Or even take it to Clint. I think we should do that maybe tomorrow. We'll just go and take all of our geodes and all that stuff. Obviously not the Omni geodes, because we're going to use those to cash those in with at the desert once we get there finally. But yeah, we'll definitely take a look at that. Come on. Go down, Ghost, would you? Hey, we got another secret note. There we go, some stairs. I'm not complaining about that. And we're not complaining about bats either, because we need those bats to get to the whatever the bat thing is for the challenge. Come on, bats. Let's see what you got. The only problem you have to worry about is when they get behind you. It's kind of weird. Chub frenzy, huh? Yeah, there we go. Look at all this lovely stuff we have here. What can we get rid of? Sap. Yeah, we don't need sap. Winter root. Honestly, probably don't need slime at the moment. This, we can, well, that's not what I was trying to do. Cave carrots. Let's just get rid of the cave carrots. It's fine. 12 o'clock sharp noon, or 12 o'clock noon sharp. Last day of the season. Check the bush above the playground. Yeah. You get a nice GMO plushie. You do that. Alright. Next level down. I mean, we got a lot of dust sprites to kill before we get to the point where we're able to do anything with the burglar ring, but we definitely want to get that before we go to the desert, because the sooner we get that, the sooner we'll be able to get double the loot, which double loot means double of everything. So if we get iridium, I mean, from like say like the iridium bats or even the iridium crabs, you can get double chance. It's not a guarantee, but you get a chance to get basically double loot from enemies when they drop it, which would be pretty nice. And obviously, if we come here and we're fighting these dust sprites, we have a chance that they could drop double coal, which is even better. I mean, we have that with the monster compendium, but we really will rack up the stuff when we get that burglar ring. There we go. I don't want to get this iron and coal, or an iron and copper, I mean. We don't have any space for it at the moment, but we can make some space. Alright, what do we want to get rid of here? Honestly, these winter roots, we're doing just fine. We don't need that. Alright. We're gonna get this dust sprite over here, or these couple dust sprites. And then I think I might head out, because it's already 10:50. Maybe we'll also this iron. There we go. Got some nice coal. Perfect. Alright, let's head out. It's already 11:20. I want to make back so that we're not super late. Yeah, we'll go ahead and leave the mine. We don't have any space for anything. I'm going to head this way. I'm actually going to walk back this time. We drop this duck feather off at the community center. Because we definitely want to do that as well. And we have plenty of time to do it, so we might as well. It's not going to hurt anything. Yeah, it's getting late. It's midnight. It's okay. Everything's going to be alright. Throw this duck feather in here. There we go. We got 21 coal out of that. That's not too bad. Got some space now. We can pick up that daffodil. I didn't see if there's a quest down here. Let's check real quick. There is. Now the question is, did we wait till tomorrow? Alright, curious substance. I seek an extremely rare and powerful goop known as ectoplasm. This will get you the mini obelisk. I don't know if I really want to do that, because that is a pain, trying to fight all those ghosts. This one is going to be a fishing quest. And you know what? We can always accept fishing quests. So let's do that. What do we have to do? Catch 20 river fish. That's cake. So we can definitely do that. And I think we should. Alright, so let's just, hey, there's Emily. I think she likes these. Thank you. I'm going to put this under my pillow. Hopefully I'll dream about the ocean. Enjoy. Give Emily a nice little gift there. Alright, let's make it back before it's too late, because we don't want that to happen. Nobody wants to pass out. I think we're doing just fine. I'm not worried. We don't have anything to sell, right? We do have some crystal fruit that we can throw in here. There's that. And anything else we want to throw in there? No. We didn't go see the hardwood stump. We should have done that, but that's alright. Put those away. Throw all this away. Throw my bombs in there because it's kind of a... Mines are kind of a bomb-centric kind of place. And then, yeah, let's go inside. Say hi to our puppy because we haven't said anything to him. And go to sleep for the night. Alright, so the 8th is done. And we got about a little over 1,000. Not terrible. 1,174. Alright, last day of the episode here. Day 9 of spring year 2. Alright, let's see what we can get into. Weather report. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Alright, fortune teller. Ah yes, I hear the spirits whispering something to me. The spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. Oh, we got good luck, so that's even better. Oh, it's Evelyn. Good morning, dear. Yes? It was a lovely walk out here. I haven't seen this old farm in a long time. Looks even better than I remember. Here, I brought you a little something. It's a gift from one gardener to another. Hey, we got the flower pots. Nice. Or garden pots. We received a garden pot. Oh, thanks, Evelyn. These pots are really handy. You can use them to grow crops in any season. Eat indoors. They also look nice outside, but out here they can only house in-season crops. Alright. If you need more, they're really easy to make too. Here, we got an old magazine clipping with the instructions. Learned how to craft garden pots. Nice. Oh, better go. George gets grumpy if he doesn't have his oatmeal on time. You have a great day, honey. Thanks, Evelyn. What a nice lady. Alright, let's see. Oh, Raven, this item was collecting dust in the old tool shed. I figure you might be able to use it, Kent. And giving me a cherry bomb. Well, it's a nice gift, Kent. I appreciate it. Thank you. Pick up that. We'll put that onto our thing there. Let's pick up this honey. We can probably sell that honey because we don't have any use for it at the moment. I'm gonna put this garden pot just in here. Alright. Say hello to our lovely animals that have wandered out here on this fine Tuesday morning. Rabbit's still inside. Gave us some wool today. Thanks, Bunny. Move that cherry bomb down before we accidentally use it. That would be rather unfortunate. There we go. And let's go say hi to our cows. Nope, you didn't milk the cow. There you go. Got a large milk out of it. Nice, nice. And another milk. Perfect. Alright. Put a large milk in there. Grab these up. Always love gold milks. They're nice. There we go. Alright, and we got some oak resin. Perfect. Good enough for making more kegs. Yeah, there's the morels. I have some of these over in the other thing over here, so I'm just gonna take them over there. That golden cheese into here. Yeah, I think, oh, there were some eggs that we can drop in there. Okay. I think our oak resin is in here. It is. Perfect. Like I said, we have a bunch of mushrooms and stuff in there, so that's perfect for that. Cherry bomb we'll put into the mining chest. We have 29 of those. That's quite a few. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna go see our buddy Clint. because it's going to take us way too long to drop all these into the geode crusher. So let's see what we can get out of that. Is there any other geodes? Well, we have a mystery box. Anything else that would move this dwarf scroll over to the rest of them with the other ones? No, I don't think we do. Okay. I will actually, you know, before we go, let's grab out copper, and we'll take 6 of these because that'll make all of our copper bars. Get those copper bars going. That copper back in there. Alright, put the mayonnaise in there. And I want to say that our dwarf scrolls aren't over here, are they? They are. Okay. Yeah, so if we organize that now. We did see a dwarf scroll number 2 in the mines. We just didn't pick it up because we didn't have any space. Alright, let's go see our buddy Clint. And see what we can do with the with that. Alright, so to town we go. Let's cash in these geodes, shall we? Process some geodes. Let's do the mystery box first. Hey, we got a beach totem. Nice. Alright, let's do these. Hey, we got some gold. Nice. Oh, that's new. Soapstone. Some more gold. Clay. More clay. That's new. Oh, well, I thought it was new. I don't think it is. And yeah, ghost crystal. I don't know if we have that. Have had that before. We'll find out. See what we can sell and what we can't sell. I know we're using up some of our gold, but it is what it is. We'll go fishing and we'll make plenty of money back through the fish that we're gonna sell. So I'm not super worried about it at this point. Alright, one more. Alright, another one more. Another one more. There we go. Okay, that's all we're gonna be able to do for right now. Alright, let's see. Does any of this stuff have to go to Gunther? So, yep, that one. That one. We can sell that. We need that one. Alright, so let's just go donate this stuff to Gunther and then we'll come back and sell the stuff instead of having to worry about it. Donate to the museum. Yes, sir. Alright, let's put that there. Put that there. Put that there. There we go. We got 3 things. Nice. We got a new reward, it looks like. What did we get? We got some triple shot espresso and a crystal chair. Very nice. Honestly, I probably should not have taken that from him, but it's alright. Go sell the rest of this stuff to Clint and then crack open some more geodes. Yep, so we don't need this stuff. We want to keep those, obviously. Process some geodes. We don't have very much space because that was poor planning on my part with collecting the rewards, but yeah, it is what it is. Dwarf film. I wonder if we already have one of those. More coal. I'll take coal. Always need coal. Plenty of stone. I think we can sell that maybe. Thunder egg, yeah. I think we... Oh, I guess we're out again. Alright. Take a look here. We can probably give that to the dwarf, I would think. Maybe he'd like it. I don't know. Can we sell... Yeah, we can sell that. We can sell that. Yeah, so earth crystals we have. We don't need a thunder egg. We don't need mudstone. I'm honestly thinking that, probably should just take this stuff back and put it away. Grab these, this daffodil. Back to the bus stop. I mean, we put a pretty hefty dent into our thing there, so I'm okay with that. Let's go catch us some fish, shall we? Alright, just do that. Put some of that stuff away. Alright, we got 6 more bars. Let's take out our iron now. And we need 1 more coal. There we go. And we'll do the iron. If I wasn't trying to water that, thanks. There we go. That'll help us make more kegs, because we have plenty of kegs. Put that away. Put those away. Put that away for now. The geodes we can put away for now. Yeah, I'm wondering if that dwarvish helm... I mean, the dwarf likes all artifacts, so, I mean, that is an artifact, so we could give it to him. We're gonna go up there to fish. Well, actually, we're going to river. We're gonna go to the river to fish, so I guess we'll do that. Let's put this chair in here, because it's a decoration. We'll set it next to our bed. How nice. There we go. Alright, totems, I think we have in one of these already. Yeah, so we'll throw that in there. The clay can go over here, I believe. There we go. And you know what, we might as well use this triple shot espresso. Let's just use it and run to the beach and catch some fish. Actually, before we do that, let's drop some of this stuff off that we don't need. We'll just put it here in this one. Okay, we're not gonna need that. We're not gonna need the pickaxe. We'll just throw that in there. We're not gonna need a watering can. We'll keep hold on to this cheese just for in case we decide we want to use it to restore our energy. We'll go down the river and do some fishing. It's so nice having the triple shot espresso. Super nice. Let's catch some fish down here at the river. Double check, was it the river? Yeah, river fish. 20 river fish. No, spectacles is not the answer. What's your trouble with river fish? There we go. Little smallmouth bass. Did that meet one of the requirements? It sure did. Alright, so we're in the right biome. Just wanted to double check just to make sure. I kind of figured we were because this is the river, but you never know. Hey, we got a sunfish. We needed that a couple of, I think last episode, we needed a sunfish for somebody. But I think that, that quest is gone by the wayside. Let's actually double check. See if maybe we had that. No. Air shorts, Pam needs a pale ale, Cal's delight is the amaranth and the skull key. So yeah, no, that quest is long gone. Another smallmouth bass. What did we get? Chicken statue. I mean, that thing is useless. We don't need a chicken statue. We've already got the chicken statue, so we can trash that. Although there might be somebody that would want it as a gift, but I'm not super worried about it. Maybe Marnie? I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head. I have thought that there was somebody that would be interested in it. The sunfish. Nice, it's a little twig. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Another sunfish. Man, we're just getting tons of sunfish. Maybe that's what the problem was. Might be another smallmouth bass. Come on, fishies. Well, we got 6 so far. We're making pretty good progress. Nice little heart bobber. How cool is that? There's 7. If we smoke 20 fish, I mean, we're gonna be pulling in some money today, boys. We'll see what happens. We'll see if we have enough time. Another smallmouth bass. There's number 8. Oh, look, it's a mossy seed. That's cool. Another sunfish. Number 9. Oh, we got an anchor. Some deluxe bait. How nice. A little kitty bobber. I don't know what we get from Demetrius when it comes to catching these fish. I'm kind of interested. Hopefully it's something good. Another smallmouth bass. Where did we get it? Oh, some wild bait. Nice. Little sailboat. Oh, I like putting it on random because it keeps it interesting. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me some good fish here. I would like to catch multiple fish. That would be nice, but we don't. Whoops. Yeah, Joja Cola can didn't want to go out, I guess. We got plenty of green algae, that's for sure. We don't have to fish all 20 up today. Although it would be nice if we did. There's driftwood. Driftwood. Throw those into the 2 recycling machines. Or it'll just give us torches or something. Wish you could throw it in the kiln and get just get coal. That'd be nice. There you go. More smallmouth bass. We're doing pretty good on our fish. Let's see, what is that? 3, 6, 12. Geode. What's that? Yeah, so that's 13. Green algae. Number 14. I say we go for it. Get 20. That's gonna be number 15. Number 16. Come on. Number 17. 3 more, come on. There's number 18. Alright, one more. Let's eat some of this green algae. Make sure to keep our energy levels up. There we go. Alright. Last one. Alright, tomorrow is also Vincent's birthday, so we want to make sure we have something for Vincent. We'll take a look around and see what we have. Hey, we got a bream. Nice. So there we go. We're done. Do we have to take it to him? No, we don't. 1,500 in our pocket. Fantastic. Let's go check the board just to see if maybe it gave us another prize ticket. It sure did. Now we'll find out whether or not we get a cow. Kind of interested in figuring that part out. Hey, what's up? Cow decal. Okay, well there you go. So it wasn't a cow, it was just a cow decal. Good to know. Alright. Go back, we'll smoke all these fish. And go from there. What do we have here? Hello, it's Robin. Could someone bring me 30 pieces of stone? They need to be fresh. That means gathered today. Thanks. Sure. I don't think that means today, but let's just double check. 2 days. Yep, 30 stone in 2 days. I can do that. No problemo. We'll just go get that 30 stone now, and then we can just take it to her tomorrow, or at the beginning of next episode. Because I'm pretty sure we have, are these already ready? They are. Alright, let's get these things cooking. Then we'll go, turn in our stuff there. Alright, coal. We only have 14 pieces of coal. That's unfortunate. Alright, we can recycle this stuff like I was talking about. So let's do that. Let's gather these up. And so we have 6 of those, we have 6 of those. And we have 6 of our resin. That one, it's in there. Do we have enough to craft kegs? Where'd our kegs go? Why'd they move over there? Wood, we need wood. Do we have wood? We only have 13 wood. Alright. Well, let's, like I said, let's get these things cooking. And we can get some wood. Let's get our axe. How much wood do we need? We need 30 a piece, right? Yeah, 30. So to make 6, that would mean we need quite a bit of wood. Oops. I'm forgetting to grab the stuff that we need. So kegs, we're putting these snow yams in there. That's right. Put this in there. I don't even know what I'm going to do with that. It's just a random furniture. I could put it into the barn, I guess. Maybe. Let's put some of this other stuff away. Put the wild bait in there. I'm surprised we don't have deluxe bait in here. That's kind of interesting to me. Yeah, we'll throw the geode into the geode crusher. There we go. Yeah, I figured. There's some wood. Well, we need wood. Well, we got some out here, so perfect. Excellent. And again, man, my brain's not working. Let's grab some of these snow yams. There we go. Those guys just happened to pop up right as I was about to go. Throw those in there. Where are the cooked ones? There they are. Okay. We use the ones that we have a couple of first. There. It uses all those up, and then we can use these up. So those will be ready in the morning. Honestly, I should probably just put a chest over here. It wouldn't be a bad idea. That way when I know what we need, I can just go get it and make it super simple. Alright, snow yams, we're going to sell those. Alright, and we're going to keep going with the fish here. You know, we can sell that thing. There's those. Put those in there. We'll grab this because we know we can sell that. Alright, and we'll get as much wood as we can, I guess. That'll be the kind of our end focus for the day. We don't need that chicken artifact. That thing is useless. Or the tanker. Yeah, we're not going to use that either. Alright, let's get some wood. We got plenty of trees we can chop. So I'm not too worried about that. We are a little low on energy, but we can get at least enough to make one keg, I would think. And it is late. Alright, sweet. That should be enough to at least make one keg. Maybe chop some, get rid of these things. There we go. Alright. We can make three kegs, I think. Yeah, there we go. 3 kegs. See if our fish are ready. They are. Move these fish up here. I think we only have enough. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Dang it. I think we only have enough for 2 more. Yeah, we're out of coal at this point. All right, so put those in there, and then honestly, we could probably just sell the rest of these. That is fine. All right, let's see. Some of the seeds away. broken glasses and whatnot, we'll just put in here for now. Actually, you know what? We can just go turn that in. Put that into our dresser. And we have some wild bait already in here. There we go. Alright, let's go drop this into our recycling machine. See if these fish get done. I'm thinking that not likely. Getting kind of close. A little too close for me for comfort, so we'll get them in the morning. Let's throw this into the dresser. And in to our bed. Go to sleep for the night? Yes. There you go. Made 8,000. Hot dog. Man, that's a good deal right there. Alright. We're doing okay on the monies now. Alright, well that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. And please stay tuned for the next episode where we're going to go and take care of Vincent, make sure he gets his birthday gift, and then finish making these kegs so that way we have our kegs ready to rock and roll come time for, really just getting all this stuff done. Because I'm looking to make a lot of money going forward here in year 2, and those kegs are going to be instrumental in making that happen. Alright, so appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Till then, have a good one.